All right, those are all the top stories that we're tracking this morning, but the stock to watch out for would be CenturyPly. The management is with us. The stock is on our radar on the back of their new product launch. To discuss this and more, we have Keshav Bhajanka, who's the executive director at the company, joining in. Keshav, thanks a lot for joining in. First up, you've launched a new product, some new technology. If you could tell us a little more about it. Is it in the health and hygiene sort of space for plywoods, and what sort of value add will it do to the consumer? What are the business implications of this?
So you see, for the past few months, the entire country, the entire world rather, has been suffering because of this pandemic, and the sense of security that all of us had has been eroded. So our R&D team, our factory team, our company as a whole tried to gear up to this challenge and tried to get a solution. So I'm very proud to announce that we are the first plywood and laminate company which is now antiviral. So all our products, whether it is plywood, whether it is laminates, are now antiviral. And this is a development that we are launching, or we have already launched, but the announcement is today.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about business then, Keshav. If you could tell us, what is the current capacity utilization levels across your various verticals, be it your MDF division, your plywood business, or even your laminates? If you could give us a rough number, what are they currently functioning at? And in April, May, I guess they were at very low utilization, isn't it?
Yeah, they were. I think month on month there's been an improvement. As you know, April was practically zero. May saw recovery, but to a negligible extent. June was better, and July has been even better. So I think currently we would be at close to 80% utilization.
For all three verticals? MDF?
Yes, across verticals.
Okay.
MDF would be doing slightly better as compared to plywood and laminates, but yes, they are all within that 70 to 80% range.
All right, 80% utilization across all verticals. Just let's go back to this new product launch, or this new technology that you've done, via which all your products are now antiviral. What does this mean in terms of the additional costs that you've incurred for this? What does this mean for the additional revenue? Do customers have to pay more for these products?
So you see, we are not looking to profiteer from a pandemic. As such, all our products are now antiviral, and there is no additional cost to it whatsoever. There is a cost that is incurred by the company, but there is no additional price that is being charged to consumers. But we believe that demand is going to be spurred on, and that will more than compensate for the additional cost that we are going to incur.
What is the additional cost that you are going to incur? Secondly, you said that you're not looking to profiteer from this. Of course, you launching that tells you that you're looking at opportunistic growth out here. Is this patented? What exactly is this product, if you could tell us? I mean, how does this mean that all the furniture that we have in our houses right now are susceptible to transmitting viruses?
Yes, any surface, as per the WHO, any surface where the virus settles can be a carrier for the virus. So what we have done is we have used nanoparticle technology to create a self-doctoring surface treatment for our products. What that does is, any virus that lands on the product, the cell of the virus gets ruptured and the virus is killed because it came in contact with the product. So any furniture that will be made from CenturyPly products, that furniture now becomes antiviral.
Okay, all right. Keshav, one final question then, in terms of, the government's entire focus has been on reducing imports. What kind of a benefit do you see for your business? And also, if you could give us a sense in terms of receivables. You're saying utilization levels are moving up. Has offtake improved, and are you receiving money?
Yes, definitely. You see, April and May, yes, there was a struggle. People are struggling to pay, so we gave people a moratorium of close to 50 days. But post that, our payments are more or less in line with what they were pre-COVID. And in terms of receivables, I think our balance sheet will be one that is not much impacted, because the number of days, yes, that got extended, but after that, the cycle has normalized. So barring that 50 to 60 day hiatus, the entire payment cycle is now completely back on track. As far as imports are concerned, in plywood there is a minimal amount of imports, but definitely MDF and particle board will benefit substantially if the government takes any strong action, and I think they're already in the process. Hopefully, you will see some concrete steps being taken in the very near future.
All right, Keshav, thanks a lot for stopping by. A short conversation that we had, primarily because you have your results on August 12th, so we'll keep an eye out on the first quarter and how it panned out and speak to you shortly again. That's about Century Plyboards. With that, we slip into a short break and talk about all the stocks that are in focus. Auto stocks, of course, are among